We're off.
Where we going?
We're live.
Oh, okay.
Where we going?
Yeah, we're
We're
live.
going live.
That's right.
On All for Sci-Fi. That's where we're going.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
I like that part.
Nobody's with us yet, but they'll be joining us shortly.
Oh, yeah, you know how they're slow starters, you know.
Well, it just said we're here.
That's right, we're here.
Well, welcome, 1,000 welcomes. I'm your host, Eric Walker, and next to me is
The old man, Captain Rickster.
our Captain Trickster. Captain Trickster, as he's known. And we got a great show today, guys.
Yes,
We're going
we
to
do.
talk about, we got a lot to talk about, but it's still may be brief.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not feeling too well today. But I'm in my still chipper mood anyway.
He's in the prime of his life right now.
Cute Captain Rickster. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Today is Saturday, August 27th.
Yep.
Is this the last weekend in
Last weekend
of
in
August?
August.
And
wait till
we're,
next weekend.
we're getting ready to go do
Weekend.
Labor Day weekend. That's
Yeah.
right. That's coming up
Yeah,
soon.
3-day weekend.
Right? Hey, stop. Telling Google to stop. But yeah, I can't wait to have a 3-day weekend, right?
Oh,
You
me
too?
neither. I can sleep in 2 days.
So actually, in 2 weeks, not this next weekend coming up,
Nope.
but in 2 weeks,
Yep.
All for Sci-Fi will be going live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday
Yep.
at D23
Oh, yeah. Woo!
in the Anaheim Convention Center.
Yep.
So our regular weekly webcast we're not going to have, but we're going to be live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep.
Doing walkthrough videos showing you guys all the different things they have, discussing all the latest announcements,
Mhm.
maybe going to some panels if we can for you guys.
Yep.
So we won't be live that weekend because we're going to be live 3 days for you that weekend,
Yep.
but not doing a regular show. So
Hopefully, got some good news on Star Wars and Marvel and
yes,
whatever else they're going to bring out.
yep,
So, this next coming year.
they're expected to have
So-
make a lot of Star Wars announcements, a lot of Disney Plus announcements.
I can't
You know-
wait to see what's going to come on TV for next year
Right,
on all that stuff.
Hocus Pocus 2 and
Yeah.
all
That's
this other
pretty
stuff
good.
that's coming out. Yeah, it's been an interesting week though.
Yes,
So,
it has been. Very interesting.
yeah. So on this week's show, we're going to go ahead and talk about the Samaritan,
Yep.
which is Sylvester Stallone's.
Movie.
Is that his real name, Sylvester?
Yeah, Sylvester is his real
Is
name.
his real name? Because
His
it
mom-
seems like it's made up.
His mom and dad named him Sylvester.
Yeah.
Because you know why they made him Sylvester?
Why?
Because they like the cat Sylvester on TV, the cartoon.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely no
I got a
Sylvester
real
the
good
cat.
laugh on him that one.
That is
when I
funny.
was told. I heard that.
That is funny. Sylvester the cat. But
Yeah.
he's no Sylvester. He's a brute.
He's a brute, yeah.
Sly Stallone is his
He should-
nickname.
Actually, he's got a brother named Sly.
Does he?
Yeah.
I thought
Totally.
his brother's name was Frank Stallone.
Well, no, I think there's a Sly.
No,
somewhere
Sly is his nickname.
Well, one of his family members. is
No,
named
it's
Sly.
him. No, it's him, bro.
Well, I know he's
It's
Sly.
Captain Rickster. He's confusing everybody like he always does. No, Sly is Sylvester Stallone. That's his nickname.
Okay.
He doesn't have a brother. I can't speak because I'm on too much medication today.
Yeah, yes. I
Yeah,
know.
because I ran from a bee and I fell
And landed on his hip and leg.
and leg, and my leg looks like I was on
Roadkill.
like roadkill. Yeah, pretty
like
much.
roadkill.
I won't even show it to you. It's pretty gross.
Yes.
So, we got that to talk about Samaritan.
Yep.
We're also going to talk about She-Hulk episode 2.
Mhm.
Yes, She-Hulk.
Oh yeah.
And
Lower deck.
I'm excited too. Star Trek Lower Decks.
Yes. Yes.
Finally, Star Trek Lower Decks came
I
out.
think I got something for
First
Star Trek.
episode. Yes, we haven't had anything for Star Trek in a while.
That's right.
They had a pig. I just said pig.
What time about a pig? What pig? I know a pig was on lower deck. Oh my goodness.
What I was thinking about something
I
for
think you're
Star
thinking of
Wars.
Ham.
I was no, right? I'm thinking about food, right? I want to have
Thinking
some.
about food, you have to
I want to have some pig.
No kidding.
Jesus, you guys should have me on medication all the time.
No kidding.
This is what I'm like on medication.
I'm gonna leave you on that. I think.
Oh, I'm probably as red as this right here.
You are.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm in great form today, guys.
Yeah. Oh, he's always a great form.
Oh,
No idea.
I don't know about that. That's hilarious.
It is very hilarious. You got me laughing.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the pig, not the pig. I mean, we're gonna talk about Star Trek Lower Decks. I'm excited. What do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about the movie we just finished watching, Samaritan.
Really, that's more. We have more to talk about on that. We should do that.
Okay. Let's do She-Hulk, because she was the
Oh!
shortest this week.
Well, yeah. Well, Star Trek Lower Decks is shorter than She-Hulk,
Yeah,
but
but at
She-Hulk this week was really short. Yeah.
This one was really short on She-Hulk. I mean,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
You sit there, you sit down, you watch it, and you go, I thought there could be more, and all of a sudden it comes all the credits, and we go, like, wow, okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
but let's go ahead and give it the official All for Sci-Fi rating. As you know, at All for Sci-Fi, we have a rating system of 0 to 5 stars. 5 stars being the best. If it's 3 or less, don't watch it.
That's true.
This episode of She-Hulk, not Hawk, Hulk, gets an All for Sci-Fi rating of, ready? Dun, 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 dun. It gets a rating of 4.25 stars. What do you give it?
I was disappointed this week. So I'm
Okay.
going to give it a 4.0.
Uh-oh. Mess around on the keyboard.
Definitely disappointed this week.
Really? Let's talk about it. Why were you disappointed?
It was just too short.
Because it was short?
Short. It was just
It was
too short.
Yeah.
You get into something, it's really interesting,
right?
And they cut it off. Really? Come on.
I liked it.
Give it a little more, because they were talking about what's his name.
I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as I did the first week.
Yeah.
So that's why I lowered the rating. I think it's still a great show. It's still 4.25 stars. Captain Rick's 4 stars. That's still a decent show, guys. 4 out of 5 stars, 4.25 stars.
It is very good.
It's still good.
Decent. I mean, she's a great actress. Even Rofio, who was in it,
right,
he popped back in.
Well, they popped him back in again, but again, when I saw the CGI effects, it's like, oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
What can we say?
Yeah. Other than that, I liked it. I liked seeing her how she had to deal with the conflict now that she's the She-Hulk, and now we're gonna talk about spoilers, guys, and how she ended up getting fired because of it from the DA's office.
That's right.
And then nobody wanted to hire her because who wants to hire?
Because she became a She-Hulk.
Right. And then the plot twist with the people that helped her get fired ended up hiring her because they want to start their own division representing superheroes. People with heroes, superpowers. So, and then she has to represent Abomination.
Yeah, Abomination.
Is that the right? Is that it right?
That's right.
Hey, I'm not too bad to being on medication today.
Yeah.
The Abomination here. I like that actor though.
He's a good actor.
Yes,
he is.
The guy who played Abomination, or what was his real name? He said his real name on it.
Yeah, he did, but I forgot.
Right. Anyway, so I like that character. That guy, you see that guy in a lot of things. Forgot the guy's name.
Yeah,
but he was good.
Do.
He was good. Well, overall, it was good. And then right at the end, it left it with a cliffhanger. Like he escaped from prison.
Yeah.
And she agreed to go ahead and represent him, but she called her cousin Bruce,
first,
because she thought it would be a conflict of interest because he tried to kill Bruce. So yeah, of course it didn't happen. He's the Hulk.
That's right.
Yeah. So
Abomination is a real bad.
What is he in the comic books? How many comic books did Abomination have? Since this is
he actually has his own. He's got a 3.
Does he?
He had the 3 series of his own. Comic book. He in the Incredible Hulk, we probably saw him I don't know, 10, 15 times from all the years.
So he's really a big nemesis.
He's really a thorn in the side of
Incredible.
Yeah. He definitely pops in and out every so often, but they can't figure the character to throw him in.
That's funny. You said when they can't figure, they're gonna throw him in.
But right.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked how she dealt with it. I like her. I like the comic timing in it. Everything seems to be working. I can't wait to see the next episode. I hope it's longer.
Oh, I do too.
Right, to see what's next in her journey. Jennifer the attorney, or the She-Hulk attorney at law. And even when she told her cousin Bruce, He got all excited. Oh, I love that name.
Yeah, I know. She-Hulk. Turning it
She hates it. She said, that better not stick.
It's going to stick.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
But I like when at the end,
Mm-hmm.
they show Abomination. They're in that fight ring.
Yes. It was nice ending. It was, yeah.
Yeah, so definitely. And who was he? It looked like some a character he was fighting. I couldn't remember who it was. It looked like Captain America or something like that.
I don't know. I have no idea.
And I just saw a glimpse of it. So
yeah, no,
the ending was great.
Again, in 2 weeks, when we're actually on the Saturday, when we do our walkthrough on Saturday, in 2 weeks we're going to be at D23 Expo on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, streaming live for you guys. And we're also on Saturday going to have this giveaway. It is George Lucas. This giveaway, George Lucas in disguise, Stormtrooper. Mm-hmm. This is our next giveaway. Oh, my back.
Yes.
I got injured. I'm okay though. That's going to be the giveaway. Yeah. So we'll have that on Saturday. We'll give that away. Mm-hmm. And so make sure you tune in. Make sure you invite. If this is the first time you ever run across our channel, hit the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell on Facebook or YouTube so that you know when we go live. And invite your friends too. Share this post. Share this show. Yes. So everybody knows, because we're giving away free stuff here coming up here.
Especially when we hit D23.
Yep.
Definitely invite your friends to watch that for sure.
So yeah. The other thing at D23, since we're talking about She-Hulk, is hopefully they start actually showing some previews of some of the Disney Plus stuff that's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
The new shows, like there's a bunch of them they announced in Phase 5.
Right. I hope they give her a second season though when the season's over.
We'll see. I don't know. Let's wait and see how the ratings go. I think the ratings are pretty good so far. It's pretty solid, but we'll wait and see when it comes out. So, but there you have it for She-Hulk. Let's go to dun, 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 dun. We're gonna go to Star Trek Lower Decks.
Oh yeah, that's a good show.
Yes,
I like this one.
Yes, and I like playing on my keyboard.
This is on medication.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so Star Trek Lower Decks. This is season 3, episode 1.
Right.
So hey, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
No, Mike, it's quite all right. Don't worry about it. We had been going on at 3:30 for a little while.
Yeah, I'm going to change it today.
Yeah. So
he's not feeling good.
Yeah. It's I if you joined us late, I had an accident. I was being chased by a queen bee, and I tripped and fell, and I scraped my leg and bruised my hip and whatever. So I'm on medication today. I won't show you what my leg looks like because it looks like it looks like roadkill. But so I'm a little tipsy, a little weird today. So.
Wait a minute, I thought that was every day.
You're right. I am that way every day.
That's right.
So
not tipsy, just a little
weird. Yeah, just a little weird, not tipsy. Good point. No, I don't drink on a daily basis.
Not yet, but some of you customers might get started doing that.
No, ain't gonna happen. So we just finished talking about the latest episode of She-Hulk, and now we're going to talk about Star Trek Lower Decks. So your timing is perfect.
Just perfect, yeah.
Yeah, so just perfect. This episode is the first episode of season 3.
Yeah.
And I forgot the name of it. Do you remember the name of the episode? It's okay. It was about the trial.
Landlock.
Was it?
I think it's called Landlock. Yeah.
It's about the trial. Oh, Mike says he renewed his magic key to the Spire key. Yeah, great. I'm got ready to renew mine as well. Mine's coming up in about a week, so I'm gonna have to renew it. Probably should just go ahead and do it now. Yeah, Captain Rickster's doesn't come up until October.
Yeah, we've got 2 more months.
Yeah. So So right now, I'm trying to find what the name of that episode was. Lower Decks.
But I think it's Landlocked, because they weren't in the ship. They weren't on land all this time because of the trial.
Anyway, what happened is that at the end of the last season, they took the captain of the Cerritos and mother of the main role.
Yeah.
They took her into custody. Let me see if it says here. Episode guide. Grounded.
Grounded. Okay,
That's what it's called. Landlocked. Captain Rick. Landlocked. How? Oh my goodness, it's totally different. But yeah, the episode's called Grounded.
Still on land.
It's
they were locked down.
Oh, you're not going to get away with them. That's typical Captain Rick stuff. Grounded is very different than landlocked. Landlocked means like you're in the United States of America somewhere. You know, it's not an island. So anyway, episode. Okay, so basically it starts off. It's kind of neat because they have like a CNN thing. Let's give the official rating. At All for Sci-Fi, you know the rating system 0 to 5 stars. This episode of Star Trek Lower Decks gets a 4.50 rating. Great episode. I'm not going to give it my 5s away too soon. It's only the first episode of the season. What do you give it, Captain Rickster?
I mean, a 4.6
though. Ooh, 4.6.
I thought it was great.
Okay.
Love the music. Love the characters. I love how the daughter was trying to save her mother.
Yes.
That was cool.
Yes. And just so you know, just to give a quick update on Star Trek Lower Decks, so I love giving credit to people. The cast members are Tawny Newsome, Jack Quaid, which is Dennis Quaid's son, Noah Wells, Eugene Cordano, Don Lewis, and a few others.
It's the same cast. It was originally
yeah, but I like to give them credit. But Jack Quaid plays Boimer. Tawny Newsome plays Beckett Mariner. Noah Wells plays Divana Tendi. Jerry O'Connell plays Commander Jackson. Don Lewis plays Carol Freeman, who is actually the mother of Beckett Mariner.
Right.
So, you know, good cast. Eugene Cordo plays Sam Rutherford. And there are some other stuff on here about, I guess, from other episodes from Star Trek. But yeah, Lower Decks is great. It started off good.
Oh, yeah.
Decent episode for a beginning episode. At the beginning, we're going to talk about spoilers now. So at the beginning, they're grounded because the captain is in, basically has to go on trial. Carol Freeman, she's the captain of the Cerritos, and she's been arrested, getting ready to stand trial for destroying the Pakled capital. And the Paklids are that weird race that always wants to talk about how big and strong they are.
Yeah.
I'm big and strong. I'm Paklid. I'm bigger and strong. I am. Paklid kill. Paklid strong. Paklid want. Paklid. They talk like Paklid. But I'm Paklid. I'm Paklid.
Medication again. Sorry, guys.
I'm Paklid. Anyway, she got in trouble because she blew up the Paklid capital. Okay.
Yep.
So, of course, Beckett Mariner, that's her mother. It starts off with like a CNN thing.
Yeah, it did.
But like it's FNN or something, whatever they call it, Federation News Channel. So they're talking about the trial and yada yada, and then it goes to, you see Beckett Mariner smash the TV.
Yeah.
And she smashed all of them now. And her father, who is an admiral, says, "You don't have to smash the TV; you could turn it off." So, which is funny. And she wanted
to throw the planet pot down, and he saved the planet.
And she was talking to her friends, Boimer, and Boimer comes up and talks about how he keeps logs of everything where they go. So they devise a scheme to go back to get on the Cerritos and grab Boimer's logs and everything, because it proved that there's no way she could even have been there because they were off doing something else at the same time. And when they get there, the way they try to get beamed up there, but they can't get beamed up because there's these weird creatures that prevent you from beaming up that are around. So the next way they devised to get up there is they remember in Montana, they have a replica of the ship that first went to warp, and it has a joyride where you could go into warp. So they're going to steal the ship and take it to the Cerritos so they could get his logs and everything, which looks like an iPad thing, by the way. Yeah. So once they finally get up there, they just, they're listening to that, and he's doing all this personal stuff. So she decides, we can't give them this. They're going to think we're crazy. So she decides she's going to steal the ship, the Cerritos.
Oh, yeah, that was
and
funny.
take it. And so she makes them go. At first she pretends like she's going back with them, and then she goes out of the shuttle and makes them take off, and then they somehow get back to her, and just as they're getting ready to try to, the episode ends pretty quickly after that, and then you think that something's going to happen, and then Freeman and all of them show up, and they find out that the trial was the Federation went undercover. They found out that the Packlids, faked all of this. It didn't really happen. They faked all the footage, and it had Tuvok. Yeah, Tuvok that was the great Easter egg on this episode, is they had Commander Tuvok. Yeah. There getting information and saving the day, basically, which is cool. It's great to see Tuvok from Voyager in there. Yep. So then right at the end, because she's been saved and they've discovered she wasn't there, they're sitting there talking with her. What are we going to do with you? This was your last chance to Cerritos. And so the mother decides that she's going to make her her worst nightmare is now the person that's in charge of taking care of her is the Jerry O'Connell character, Commander Jackson, which is cool. Yep. And then he goes, "I'm your mama now," which is kind of funny. That was funny. It ended. But they're short episodes. But again, I can't give it 5 stars. I would, but it's too early in the season. So 4.50. Go watch Star Trek Lower Decks. I'm excited to have it out now. Some more Star Trek, and get some Easter eggs with Tuvok, which is pretty cool. Anything else, Captain Mixer, about this show?
No, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah. No,
I mean, they had great characters. They had, great music.
Right.
Everything was, for a cartoon, was actually pretty spot on. So
yeah, well, it's great.
I couldn't. I can't complain about this. Just this one.
Nope.
This was really good.
Right. No, it was great.
Even for short as it was, but it wasn't really that short though.
It was 24 minutes. It's meant for a half-hour time slot. It's not. It's not like.
Was that one commercial in it?
Yeah, it's not like the other stuff.
Right.
So the big thing we're here to talk about, of course, is hey, Dante's here.
Hi, Dante.
Hey, Dante. Welcome. We're just about ready to review this Samaritan with Sylvester Stallone. Yep. And I was mentioning how also known as Sly Stallone, and Captain Richter thinks that he has another brother named Sly Stallone, which he doesn't.
Or a family member.
There isn't.
Actually named that.
There isn't.
We don't know that.
I do know it. No. His brother's Frank Stallone.
Yeah, but
someone different.
Other family member.
I don't think so. Him. That's why they call him Sly. But we're talking about how he was named after Sylvester the cat.
Yeah, Sylvester the cat. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
His parents loved that cartoon, Sylvester.
Yeah, because he doesn't look like a Sylvester to me.
No, there ain't no cat. Mm-hmm. But he is sneaky.
Right.
Like cats are.
So we were talking, but before that, we were talking about we did Star Trek Lower Decks, and we also reviewed what was it before? Oh, She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Guys, forgive me, I'm on medication today. So, but let's talk about Samaritan. By the way,
we got to keep you medicated.
Oh, I'm better medication?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. So yeah, Samaritan. It's a 2022 American superhero film. To me, it's not a superhero film.
Science fiction, yes. Right. Fantasy, yes.
Right.
Action. There was a lot of good action in it. Yes.
Yeah.
Drama.
Mike says maybe when Sylvester Stallone was born, he looked like Sylvester the cat.
Could be.
Maybe. But his parents said they liked Sylvester the cat. That's why they named him. I hadn't heard of that, but that's great if it's true. Okay, so let's talk about the cast. As we mentioned, Sylvester Stallone plays Joe. Javon Walton plays Sam. Mm-hmm. Natasha Carmen plays Sam's mother. I can't pronounce that guy's name. Pilu Asbeek plays Edwin. Dasha Palancio. Someone put Samaritan in, isn't that? That little younger short kid was played by Moses Aries. Let's see. So this film was originally supposed to be a film that was released a lot earlier, but got really held back because of COVID.
Right. Yeah.
It was originally supposed to come out a couple of years ago, but then didn't come out. Hey, Dark One's here. Hello, Dark One.
Hey, Dark One.
Yeah. No, don't worry. No worries. So Anyway, don't think that Samaritan. Don't watch it thinking you're going to go watch a Marvel movie or a DC movie.
Any superhero movies.
Because it's not really about that. It has a very strong story about, and the superhero element of it's just kind of a side story.
Yeah.
It's kind of about these two superheroes. One of them called Samaritan.
Yep.
One of them called Nemesis.
Right.
Was this a comic book, Captain Rickster, or
no,
what's it based on?
Is
it all original?
It's all original. It's based on what Sylvester Stallone wrote up.
Yeah.
Him and another guy wrote that.
Right.
That I know of. It was not anything with the series.
Well, actually, I'm reading in here, and I know you're the comic book guru, but it says it was it's adapted from a Mythos comics, graphic novels.
Must be newer stuff.
Mythos. I don't know do you know who Mythos Comics is?
Yeah, it's a new company, I guess.
And it's graphic novel, so maybe it wasn't a comic book like you said, but a graphic novel.
Graphic novel is a little bit different than
a comic book. Yeah. What's the difference between a graphic novel?
Graphic novel is more thicker.
Okay.
And you can put you can put 4 comic books into one graphic novel.
Is that what they do usually?
Yeah, usually that's what they do. Make a graphic novel, put four comic books into one, and they.
So it's basically like a bigger comic book.
Yeah, it's bigger comic book.
Okay.
It's a little more expensive, like $9.95. Could be anywhere up to $15.95 now. I'm not sure. I haven't bought one in a long time. So.
Right. Okay. I guess so. It's based on that. And again, it was supposed to be out a couple of years ago, but got held up because of COVID. Hey, Stan's here. Hey, Stan. Welcome,
hey, Stan.
Yeah, I think what we could probably do is I think we're going to go back since everybody graphic novel, glossy paper, more colorful.
Yeah, it is more colorful. Yeah. And it's much more bigger.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna. We kind of went back to 3:00 today, but everybody's showing up late. I think 3:30 is a better time for everybody. So probably should move back to 3:30.
3:30, yeah.
I was trying to get back to where we were back at 3, but since everybody's arriving late, let's do. So for now on, if you guys say so in the chat below, let us know in the chat below if you think 3:30 is better, 3:30 or 4. So everybody put it in the comments below if you want 3:30 or you want 4. But the reviews so far, I mean, if you care about the reviews, it started off Rotten Tomatoes is only giving it a 39%. Yeah. IMDb, people are giving it about a 6 out of a 10. But I think the reason why people are giving it lower ratings is because they think they're coming in to watch a superhero movie, and it's Marvel, not. It's not a DC. It's not a superhero movie. No. But if you want to enjoy some decent action, Sylvester Stallone, helping a kid, it's good for a family as well. So it's good for kids to watch it because they can learn something from it. Then go ahead and do it. Go ahead and take your chance on it. Did we give it a rating yet?
No.
Okay. Let's go ahead and give it the official All for Sci-Fi rating. Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes is terrible, Mike. I agree with you.
Yeah, I agree with you that too.
Yep. Let's give it the official All for Sci-Fi rating. I like this movie, but it's definitely not a 5-star movie for me. It was a little slow in parts for me. It was good for the most part. It was good. So I'm gonna give it 4.35 stars. What do you give it, Kevin?
Did you say you give it
4.35 stars.
I'm just giving it a 4.0.
4.0.
Yeah.
Okay. You like She-Hulk, right?
Just like She-Hulk. Yeah. This was good. It wasn't like you said, the expectation of a real superhero movie.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed
Wouldn't it have been cool if you saw Sylvester Stallone in a superhero?
Well, he said he's never done one. I guess now he say he did one because.
I hope they do a series.
I don't think Citizen's really a superhero movie myself. So.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. It's really good watching.
Right.
He's also getting old too, so some of the tricks he did is kind of slow.
Right.
So you have to remember, his age-wise, you don't move as quick as you used to. It's when you were younger.
That's true.
So
that's true.
It was good. I enjoyed it. I loved it really, but for a superhero movie, I would expect a little more.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't downgrade it that much because I kind of knew it wasn't going to be like that movie. But it's not a 5-star movie, but it's a decent movie. I don't think it. I think for me, 4.0 is too low for this. I think it's worthy of more than that. That's why I gave it 4.35. I think it's better than even She-Hulk was a little better. It was real close. Yeah. And speaking of She-Hulk, yes, Stan, we did the first review we did with She-Hulk. Yeah. I gave She-Hulk what I give it 4.25.
Yeah, and I gave it 4.
4. You gave it less rating.
4, yeah. The next one I gave was different.
Yeah. And the She-Hulk one was, to me, it was just a transitional. I like a lot of things about it, but I'm saving. I don't think it was as good as the first episode. So, yeah. Okay. But Samaritan, coming back to Samaritan, the acting's good.
Yeah.
The kid who plays the kid who needs Samaritan is really great. So, yeah. On She-Hulk as well. I'm hoping for better episodes.
Yes. So I haven't figured out how many episodes it is yet.
But I really enjoyed the storyline.
Storyline's good.
On the Samaritan.
Yeah. That's a great storyline.
I liked how he was, the single mother with the kid, and they don't know, and his dad helped him out at one point. The Samaritan saved his dad, but then his dad. So what did he explain how his dad died in it or no?
No, he said his father died.
Yeah.
He didn't know.
Yeah. So I liked all those elements, and it had had a lot of hope in the movie. And at the end of it, it had a great twist. Samaritan. Mm-hmm. At the end of it, this whole time we're thinking, I'm not going to give it away. I almost gave away the ending of the movie. Yeah. I usually don't care about giving away spoilers, but there's a great twist at the end of the movie.
There is.
So watch the Samaritan. We're going to go ahead and give it, like we said, 4.35 stars. Captain Rickster gives it 4 stars. Let's bring you guys up to date since some people joined in late. We announced at the beginning of the show we will be at D23. Mm-hmm. D23 is not next weekend, but the weekend after.
Yep.
We'll be there September 9th. I believe it's the 9th, 10th, and 11th.
So, yeah.
And that week we're not going to have our weekly show because we're going to be going live all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, doing like a walkthrough video for everybody so you get to see what it's like. On Saturday at D23, we're going to go and give away this as a giveaway.
Yep.
So George Lucas, this one, Stormtrooper in Disguise. This will be our giveaway on Saturday at D23.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Stan, they didn't approve us as well on those passes.
Right.
So we're going to have to use the ones we purchased.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have these for sale because we're going to need them now.
Yep.
And I was kind of surprised they didn't pass us, but honestly, I think I might have waited too long to go ahead and do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what happened here? It's the Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
And you know what? Since we already have a rough mix of the Magic Hand Dance, we could actually do it this time today with Baby Yoda. So he was able to get a Saturday. Okay, we definitely need to hook up then.
Yeah, really.
Before we go, let's do this.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to show this, but my messed up leg right here.
Hit that button.
So we'll go ahead and play. I messed up my leg a little bit. See?
Yeah, that's the roadkill.
Yeah, from when I fell. Okay. So here we go. You guys actually, since you guys helped us, this is the rough mix. It's only a rough mix, so the song isn't done. But here we go. The Magic Hand Dance, because you can dance.
Use the force. Do the Baby Yoda magic hand dance, Baby Yoda magic hand dance. Do the Baby Yoda magic hand dance, Baby Yoda magic hand dance. Do the Baby Yoda magic hand dance, Baby Yoda magic hand dance. Do the Baby Yoda magic hand dance, Baby Yoda magic hand dance. Feel the energy, feel the force between your hands. use the force. Feel the energy right there where you stand. Let's do the baby on a magic hand dance, cause you can dance. Let's do the baby on a magic hand dance, cause you can dance with me. Let's feel the force. Feel it, let's feel the force. Come on, come on. Yeah, let's do the baby on the magic hand dance, cause you can dance. Do the baby on the magic hand dance, cause you can dance. Come on, feel the force, cause you can dance. Come on, come on, feel the force. Let's use it, let's use the force, cause you can dance. Let's use it, let's use the force between the palms of our hands. Feel that stretching. Let's use it, use the force. Now shift, touch it, and shift, and let it go. Shift, touch it, and shift, let it go. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Do the baby on a magic hand dance, baby on a magic hand dance. Do the baby on a magic hand dance, baby on a magic hand dance. Do the baby.
Anyway, that's a little bit of the magic hand dance, because you can dance. And guess what, guys? We owe it all to you for the inspiration. So now the Baby Yoda has its own magic hand dance, and because you can dance. And we're not done with it, but it will be on our next album. And you know what? Thank you, Mike, and for everybody inspiring us. But yes, this will be on our next album. So the answer is yep. So it's a fun song. Mm-hmm. That was just a very rough mix. So we're still working on it, but it will be released. So, and we're excited to go to D23 and cover it for all you guys. So thank you for the $5 in the chat and letting the baby do the magic hand dance. Mm-hmm. So nice, the hand dance with the tune. Oh yeah. Well, it was a pleasure coming back to you guys. I'm sorry, the kids. I can't wait. We're actually. Oh, also, Mike. There's a spot in the song. We're gonna actually have kids singing the song as well. So my sister had 8 children, and she has 22 grandchildren. So we're not gonna have that many show up. We're not gonna have that many show up and sing, but we're actually going to have kids sing, do the magic hand dance. They're gonna do their own chorus as well during part of the song. So, Virginia, I didn't get a chance to watch C yet on Apple TV, but with Captain Rickster, let's add C to our list so we could review that. And yeah, the kids need to be in the video as well. Yeah, that's good. That won't be released probably until next spring. Maybe we'll try to get it released before Celebration, Star Wars Celebration. That way, if I go to Celebration, Buddy and I can maybe even sing the song or perform it as well. Mm-hmm. That would be great. Maybe we should release it like a month before to try to get a month or maybe 2 months, between a month and 2 months before, to try to drum up some publicity for it. So maybe it'd be a reason for them to have us sing it if we can make it go viral. Maybe you guys could help out with that. Maybe you guys could help us when we get the video done. Share it as much as you can. Let's make it go viral. So anyway, that's about it. Anything else, Captain Rickster?
No, that's it.
Yeah, I apologize today for not being myself, but like I said, I'm on medication.
He's himself.
Oh, I am always this weird?
Yeah, you're always weird. Yeah.
Oh, really? I guess I am.
Yes.
So, as always, may the force be with you. Live long and prosper. May God bless all of you this next week. Do one act of kindness for somebody this week.
Have a great weekend. Enjoy it. Have plenty of rest. When you go back to work, make sure you mask up and stay safe.
Stay away from that monkeypox.
Stay away from the monkeypox.
Yep.
And have a great week. Talk to you later, people. Bye.
See you guys later. May the force be with all of you guys.
Yep.